everyone, thank you for joining me. So I'm here today to shoot my completed coloring pages video. Um, and I guess, it's for the month of July, but I say that very loosely because on here is actually going to be coloring pages I did, well, I guess since I last posted. So I think we have in here May, June, and July. That being said, some of those months I only completed one page. I was working full time for a little bit there. My work needed some extra help, and we were really busy. So there's not a lot of coloring pages, but it's to cover the last 3 months. And predominantly, we are looking at color by number pages here because that is the capacity I have been able to handle. Just mentally haven't had a lot of time to thought about having to pick out colors and to color with pencil crayons and to think things through. It just wasn't happening for me. So all of that being said, I don't actually have my little notebook where I record my information here today because I didn't really do a lot for my goals. I worked in some of my books to finish, but I'll record that information later on and hopefully continue on. But yeah, so let's just get started. So the first one here is I did a page out of my Mosaic Art Patterns. This is one of my 5 books to finish. Where is she? And I got this page here done. So with these pages here, I predominantly use Bic Intensity markers or Sharpies. And I colored it in. This was a May 20th page. So I haven't worked in this book since then. So I only have 2 more pages and then this book is done. So I'm actually started one yesterday for August. So hopefully we'll get another page done in that one. I'll put that book aside right now. The next page I worked on is one from By the Sea Mosaics. And this is by Sun Life Drawing. This was a new one I picked up. And I worked on this one. I love this book. I had so much fun working in this. And I just used various alcohol markers. Finished it on June the 20th. Love it. Okay, another one is another one of my 5 books to finish. This is my Mystery Mosaics by Mindware. I have 4 more pages left. So I actually did 2 pages in this book. So I did this one here, which actually turned out to be a cute little fly. I think it turned out fabulous here. So I did this one on July 24th. And then I did this one on July 25th. So I had so much fun, I went back and I did another. And I love the roller skates here, so bright. So yep, so it's 2 pages from here. So now I only have 4 more left to do. Of course, I love this book, and so I worked on my Travel Mosaic black backgrounds. This is a color by number by Sun Life Drawing. I got another page done in here, and I did this castle. I have so much fun every time I work in these books, and I just used alcohol markers. So cute. Puttering away on this book. Another one of my 5 books to finish. So this is my Lots of Dots, and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to finish. So my 5 books to finish, I'm doing fabulous. I think I'm going to finish a lot of them, hopefully this month. But my other goals, not doing so good, but that's okay. Like, it's just a hobby, right? So I'm not worried about it or stressing about it. I did quite a few in here. I actually caught COVID again, but it wasn't as bad this time as it was the first time when we didn't have, we had it years ago, but, yeah, so I was a little out for about a week, but we got the bird done and the eagle. I love how the eagle turned out. So pretty. Stunning. And a peacock. Adorable. I think this is an iguana. looking up. So cute. And the snake, the cobra. Oh, and koala's next. So we're almost there with this book. Okay, so then I have here my Les Grand Classiques Tome 2 by Hachette Heroes. I love these books. And I actually did this one while I was sick with COVID, and me and my one daughter had COVID, so we were isolating in the bedroom. We were trying to stop it spreading through the house, but it didn't work, but we tried. So her and me were isolated together, and we were coloring. She's 7, so I had her go through this book, and she picked out a page for me to color. And so she picked out Ariel brushing her hair, and I think it turned out so good. I love these books so much. It's ridiculous. I have so much fun with them. And I was nervous about picking the colors because I was a little woozy. But, yeah, no, I think she turned out good. I just took my time with her. I love these books. I actually did a lot from these books in this chunk here. So I also got a page done for my Sun Life drawing, 40 coloring pages. And we have Marilyn Monroe. And I just used a Papermate felt tip pen for this. And I think she turned out great. And I love the color I ended up using for her. And I didn't realize that this is the picture that it was. So super happy. She turned out great. This is another one of my 5 books to finish. This is the Carrier Mystères. Sorry, I'm so bad with pronunciation. So I got another 2 pages done in this book. It is one of my 5 to finish, as I said, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more pages to go. So when I work in this book, I normally do 2 at a time. So I got these 2 done this time, Elsa and Anna. And I know that they're from Big Hero 6, I want to say, but I don't know their names. Baymax Hero, but anyways, working my way through. That's my next set I want to work on. I also pulled out my color by number 70 plus cartoon characters. This is a Jennifer Rowling, and the publisher's Bright Ideas paper. And I'm going to have to put a page protector on this one because I used some of those shuttle art markers. But I ended up doing the Fantasia Mickey. And this is the first time in this book I ended up using alcohol markers. And I also used a paint pen for some of it. And I like it, but it was definitely different. It was tricky, I found, because of all the bleeding that came off of the alcohol markers. And I like to try to be pretty specific with my lines. And anyways, it was a process. It's done. I do love how it turned out. But yeah, and there she is. So this is one that I have to put a page protector on. One of my subscribers, I noticed a comment on the last video I posted, or one of the last videos, wanting information about how I do the page protectors. So I'm actually going to put this book aside and put a tab in it so I don't forget, because I said that I would post a video about how I do my page protectors. So we'll use this this page in this book to do that. Now let me put this somewhere so I don't forget. Okay. All right, so the next one here is another book that I absolutely love. It's my Kawaii Cuties. So this is a cross-stitch style coloring book by Alice Mills Publishing. And I got a page done in here. We got the slippery fella done. He's so cute. And I just use a mixture of alcohol markers, Sharpies, Bic intensities for these books. And I work from the back forward, because I don't want to block off my key. So I am tired this morning. I'm not explaining things very well. I work in reverse order. I start from the back to the front because I don't want to block off my key here or my image, because I definitely need to use these to help color the picture. So it's definitely a book I want to work in order. All right, that was painful. Another one of my 5 books to finish. So I only have 3 pages left in this one. This is the Colors by Colors Tender Mandalas by Kara Sharshneva. And we've got 2 pages done in here. 3 left. So I'm going to be sad. I don't have our other Color by Colors mandala book, so I think I'm going to have to go pick that one up once I finish this. But we got this one done here. So cute. And this one. Adorable. Yep. Working our way through. So this is the Mystery Colors magazine, Amazing Animals. And I love working in these magazines. 1 page done in here. Where is she? Now I did the flamingos. And I just used my Ohuhu water-based markers for this. And I love it. I love working on these pages. They are so much fun. Yeah, I'm really happy with how that one turned out. I actually really enjoy this magazine. The images in here, I'm going to flip to the answers if you don't want to see them. But I really, really love the pictures in this magazine. So I'm excited to work on it again. This was a new book that I had picked up from a book outlet haul. And I got 1 picture done in here. I guess I should tell you what it is. It's a Color Quest, Amazing Art. And I did this painting, which took me absolutely forever to color in these little hexagons. It took forever. Absolutely forever. But I do love it. And I was really happy when I was finished. It was definitely a process. I predominantly used, I think, Crayola Super Tips and my Ohuhu water-based markers, and then I think I also used a black thin Sharpie to do the black. But yeah, there it is, my page from Amazing Art. Okay, and this was quite a few of these were new books actually, but this book here is the 1000 Dots Art, Colored by Number, Animals. This one is by, I want to say it's Bright Ideas Publishing again, Jennifer Rowling. I don't see... I think I went through this when I did the haul of this book as well. Yeah, Bright Ideas, Jennifer Rowling. Once again, I'm working in reverse in this book because I feel it's the same thing as the Alice Mills. I'm worried about closing up my key, but I'm not sure if I will keep that up. I haven't really decided. But in any event, I did the last picture, and it's 2, I think, little chameleons there. Love them. And I just used alcohol markers. And I did a few pages out of Blissful Summer Days, Mosaic Color by Number by Alice Mills Publishing. Now, this one is a bit different. So the last one, let me see if I have it here, is she's now doing her books in 2 different versions. So you can either get the cross-stitch style method, which are going to have little crosses, or you can get the Mosaic Color by Numbers. And I think she's going back with a lot of her older books. So this is how the Mosaic looks. I'm going to hold it up so you can see the difference. Okay. So this one's the Mosaic's a little bit easier to read, and the images come out a little bit thicker. And you're not looking for those tiny symbols. So I think with all of her, and don't quote me on this, but I believe all of the new books she's coming out with now, she's coming out with them in both versions so that you can choose which one you'd like. And her older books, I think she's going back and slowly re-releasing them in this version as well. So you have the choice. So I decided to try it out because I hadn't tried one of the Mosaic books yet. So I got this one in the Mosaic. And I quite like it, actually. So I did a few pages here. So we did Roman Holiday. And I did Retro Fields. Beautiful little flowers. And I love this one. Cool Summer Vibes. Yeah, and so I'm doing this one in order as well. So yeah, 3 done from there. I then did another page in my Quirky, Angie's Patterns. So this is a book by Angie Grace, and this is the volume 14. So I did this one here. I'm not in love with how this one turned out. I used my Sharpie markers, some glitter gel pens, and some Jelly Roll metallics on it. And I don't know. I don't really like my color combination on it. Took me forever to complete this as well. I think because I knew I wasn't happy with it and how it was working out. But in any event, it's done. We have it here. But I do quite enjoy the book. It's nothing against the book. I think it's just the colors that I chose. This is the first one that I did, and I quite like how that one turned out. But yeah, my page from Quirky. All right, and then another new book of mine was my Les Grand Classiques Tome 9 by Hatchet Heroes, or Hachette Heroes. And I did this Lilo and Stitch page. And I love it. It's so adorable. I love the pictures in this book so much. The yellow that I picked for the background is so much brighter than I think it was supposed to be, but you know, it's a bright, colorful, fun page, so I'm happy with it. And I think it worked out great. So we have Lilo and Stitch. These books make me so happy right now. And I also did a page from Tome 4, which is the Les Grand Classiques again. So, and in this one, I did Rapunzel, and I think she turned out fabulous. I really, really love it. I don't know if I picked exactly the greatest colors for her skin, but it works. And she's super cute. All right, and the last page I'm going to share is actually, I played Colouropoly this month. I'm showing pages for like 4 months here. For the month of July, and I asked for 2 rolls, and I cheated because I used one picture for both my rolls. So I'm going to put a link to Chronic Coloring Down Under, I believe is Sarah's page, where she runs the Colouropoly every month. I think for this month, August, she's not feeling very well, so I'm not sure if one's going to be posted or not, but in any event, she does do it when she's able. Great fun game. So I got 2 rolls this month. I'm going to use one page for both my rolls. And my prompts were, I had to color something that was a koala and something that was, it was Darren's choice, I believe, and I think he picked food. So I found a page in 50 Vacation Miniatures of a koala with food. How perfect. So here's my little koala page, and it's the only page that I colored that wasn't color by number. So yeah, here she is. And we've got tons of food because we've got gumballs and cotton candy and lollipops, and I feel like that's little marshmallow fluffs. But yeah, so I just used my alcohol markers, some glitter gel pens, white Posca, some metallic pens, and I just had a ball with it. And I feel like this was a good page to do when I haven't colored in a really long time, except for color by number, to step out of my comfort zone. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. And there we go. I love this book so much. I think there's not a page in here that I don't want to color, honestly. It is so adorable. She knocked it out of the park with this book. But anyways, those are my pages for the last few months. We're going to see how we go with August. I do have a few vacations this month and some different things going on with the family. So we'll see how much I'm able to get colored. I did join some different, I joined, I think Danny Buttons, her Patreon, because I wanted to try her bingo games for a few months. So I joined that. So we'll see if I can get some prompts for coloring from there. And just keeping an eye on a few other different things. We'll see if I can get some more inspiration. If you would like a flip of any of the books that I shared here today, just leave a comment below and I'm more than happy to get that posted for you. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys all again soon, and hope you have a great day. All right, bye.